Life without access to clean water or toilets is hard for anybody, but for children, it's especially tough. In many countries, it is often children who have to collect water for their families. And when there is no clean water close to home, they are forced to walk for many hours each day to reach the nearest source. Not only is this exhausting, but the heavy water pots can damage their heads, necks, and spines. With the whole day taken up with collecting water, many children have no chance to attend school. The water that they collect is often dirty and unsafe to drink, leading to diseases such as cholera, dysentery, and typhoid, illnesses which can be deadly for children. Frequent bouts of illness means that many more children miss school and crucial parts of their education. But even for those children who can attend school, the lack of water and sanitation causes many problems. Rose Ntandaza teaches at Imbirira School in Malawi. She explains how a lack of clean water near to the school affects the students there.
We have over 300 students here. We have more boys than girls. They are surviving by God's luck, we don't know, but they do get water from the streams nearby. That's the main source, because where there's a borehole, it's a long distance, there's a queue. So for students, they normally come late for classes and they like that water from the streams, it's not safe. And that's the only source of water which we have here, nothing else.
Students in Rosie's class were asked to write and draw their thoughts about the water situation at their school. And the daily problems that they face are obvious to see. Chizomo is a student at Imbirira. She lives with other girl students at a hostel close to the school.
During the rainy seasons, when the rains come, we normally have the attendance is less, Most of them, they go sick, so you see that their performance is also getting down.
Martha, another student at the school, has experienced the very worst of the dangers that drinking dirty water can cause. But as these pictures show, Martha is not the only student at Imbirira School to lose loved ones due to the lack of clean water. The lack of safe drinking water also leads to poor performance in school, with pupils suffering with dehydration during lessons.
If you miss something, then you cannot concentrate. If you are thirsty, then even the teacher will be delivering a good lesson and all that, but he's not interested. What he thinks in the brain is, if I could have some water and quench my thirst.
But it is not only poor water that affects these girls. The lack of clean and private toilets in schools is a big problem too, especially when girls reach puberty and issues of privacy and dignity becomes ever more important. Without these basic facilities, many girls miss lessons or simply leave school altogether.
So for us teachers, we are here to teach the students. Now if the attendance is low, then we feel we are not achieving our goals.
Good teachers like Rose are also affected by the same issues, and many are unsurprisingly reluctant to work in rural schools without adequate water and sanitation facilities.
There are no resources, no electricity, so I'm finding it's a challenge to myself. But all the same, I'm surviving, because if we all go to the urban areas, then these students, I think, will suffer. They won't learn.
WaterAid works with communities to build new, clean water sources in the center of villages and in schools, minimizing the distance everybody needs to travel to get water. We also help to construct school sanitation facilities and help children to learn about good hygiene so that they can gain the maximum health benefits. Children then take these lessons home to their families, helping to spread these messages far and wide. When communities have safe water and improve hygiene and sanitation, children spend less time collecting water, they are ill less often, and their school attendance rises. Teenage girls also stay in school longer, giving them a more equal chance. As children become healthier, their concentration levels increase and their performance at school improves. Teachers are attracted to schools with good facilities and are themselves freed from arduous water collection duties. WaterAid knows that the future of communities relies upon their children and is committed to helping people to access these essential services, which are not only crucial to people's health, but also their education, dignity, and ultimately prosperity. As the students at Imbirira School and the WaterAid know, water is life.